guys, welcome back, and I'm going to start making some digital art videos. So we're using this program called Krita. I've used it a while before, but I haven't really done a whole ton with it, so we're just going to kind of play around with it today. Do new image, we're just going to, we have comic templates and stuff, that's cool. We're just going to do custom document for now. So all this stuff here we're just going to leave as it is, and we're going to do create. So got this little canvas here using a Wacom drawing tablet. So I have a little pen and pencil. So we're gonna, or not pen and pencil, sorry, like little drawing pad and pen. So we're gonna explore these brushes over here. I think there should be a way. Oh, here we go. Actually, no. Are these brushes? Oh, okay. These are all the brushes. Over here in this corner, there's this little box. You can do that change layout. Oh, I like Big Paint 2. You can see that's over there. We might end up going with that one. Animation. Oh, here's like if you want to make a little animation, kind of explain itself. Oops. Then we have minimal. It's just like minimal things. Default, just how it was before. Storyboarding. VFX Paint. Actually, I kind of like that one too. Big Vector. I think we might have done that one already. So we're going to go with, just says I'm going with Big Paint 2. I prefer the colors to be on the other side. I don't remember which one I liked. Oh, this one? No, I want to be able to see more the brushes. That one's okay. Nah. Okay, I kind of like this one because can we? Oh, we can bring that out too. Okay, so we've made a few dots. Oops. So we're gonna go in with the eraser first. Up here is where you can change the size. Just erase that. Alright, so we're gonna test out some of these brushes. Let's look at all this. Looks like we can choose categories. All these different ones. We're not gonna play with that right now though. So, these are the erasers. We have this big eraser, kind of like for erasing large things. And then we have a small eraser. You can see it's a square shape. You can probably get more detailed erasing. And then we have the kneadable eraser, which just kind of, if you want to get that faded look, depending on how hard you press, you can get all that. So I'm just going to take the big eraser to make it really big. Woo! Alright, now first we have the airbrush. We're going to test everything in purple, because why not? Oh, that's way too big. Alright, this is the airbrush. Has a, oh, oops, that's not purple. Undo button. It's located. I'm not seeing it. Why aren't I seeing it? Well, you can just do Control Z and that will get rid of it. The undo button's probably somewhere around here. I'm just not seeing it. Alright, so we're going to take this purple. So this is the airbrush. Looks like this. You can get a push harder or softer. You can get a nice solid color, you know, or you can fade it. You can do a nice little gradient type thing, I guess, if you wanted. You could start from dark and just like show how light it can get. So that is the airbrush. Then we have this pen. Don't really know the names of these. Alright, we got this pen, just solid lines. You can also change the opacity up here, so you can get it lighter, and you can do that little overlap. Even lighter. So like that. Take it back to 100. Then we have this pen here. Seems more of like a, again, you push lighter. It's lighter color, and harder you get a darker color. And then we have all of these other ones. We're gonna try this one. This looks like a ballpoint pen. This one looks similar. Oh, that one's kind of the same as the last one. Yeah, same here. Try a little thing. Alright, then we have some brushes, which these are cool. You can get those kind of calligraphy strokes. If you press very lightly, you get the tiny line, and then like that. Do maybe like hello. There we go. Alright, here's some little calligraphy type thing. Alright, then this brush is kind of the same, only more of like a, seems like do lightly, it's kind of like a watercolor style. You can get darker, lighter like that. Here's another paintbrush. This seems like it could be more, oh, this has this little square one, so you can do, see the line. Again, lighter, gets darker the harder you press. Then we're getting in some pencils, so you know you're, oh wow, that's, oh, what? Looks like if you press light, the line's are really tiny. Oh, so it looks like this one's a little bit different. Kind of like a crayon type thing. Then we have some other pencil. Here's change size. That, just pencils. Lots of different pencils. This looks like it could be like a charcoal type thing. I don't know. We're using the same color right now. This is another one. Oh yeah, see, look at the texture of the end of that. This is like a charcoal pencil. If we do black, you know, you get that like good charcoal texture. Weird little eye thing. This, we're gonna increase the size. This is another cool one. It has that side edge. You like that, or you could kind of has that like, it starts, you can get closer here. It's kind of darker at the top, lighter at the bottom. So this would be a kind of like a, probably a shading type thing, or just very cool lines. Alright, this shows 3 pencils on one. Oh yeah, look at that texture. It's a very, kind of like chalk, I call it like a chalkboardy texture. Press very light, you get the lightest version of that color, and then harder. Wow, you can use like storm clouds with this. That's pretty cool. Alright, here we got another, it looks like kind of like a calligraphy pen. Oh, just like a nice pen here. Now we're getting to some more brushes. It's kind of like a charcoal paint looking one. And we got the, is that a highlighter? We're going to do a neon yellow. Actually, that's not a highlighter. Just like a marker. I should say paint marker type thing. This is another with the little square tip. This was what I would consider a highlighter. Unless you push too hard. If you do it really lightly, get that like highlight. But if you really go, then you can get a opaque thing. This one is also, oh, this one, yeah, is also, oh well, look at that. It's very, oh, that's cool. So darker color. Kind of like a cloudy one. We're gonna clear the canvas with the eraser because it's getting kind of chaotic. Alright, I think we were like right about here. Were we on this one? Something like that. Alright, we got a few more fancy brushes. We're going to go to red, because why not? Oh, look at this. See? Those little, this is like multiple, this is really like a brush, like a very, like all the bristles are very, I don't know how you describe this. Oh, you can also do a cool little pattern with just the dots. They're all very like to themselves. You could do like a little, this would be kind of cool. Yeah, just use as a pattern. Then we have this brush. Oh, that's cool. You could do, it's kind of like a rainbow. Another like paint effect, kind of oil paint effect. This one, again, you can do fun little patterns. Just another brush, a little bit thicker than the last one, or like not as textured, I guess. This one, you're gonna also can make cool patterns. Oh, this is a much like smoother brush. Like it, I think you could blend things together nicely with this one. What was the color we were just at? I don't know, it seems like it could go together smoothly, which I'm pretty sure there are blenders somewhere. There's a lot of stuff on here. Yeah, like I think, is that a blender? Yeah, you can see the red is really smudging. You could blend these together. Could smear it. We'll get to those later. So I think we were right about here. Yeah, did we do this one? I'm not sure, but these are all just lots of brushes. Then we're getting these kind of like pastel. That looks like kind of chalk, and this would be more of oil. I wonder if there's a clear canvas button. Oh, right there, maybe? Oh no, that just turns on an eraser. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like the eraser in whatever you chose. Like whatever texture. So if you want to do like, if you want to do that. Alright, now we have these. Go over to a blue. It's kind of a, again, lighter, getting darker. Some marker. This is like a little palette knife, it looks like. This also looks like a palette knife. And then we got, I think these are, this little water droplet thing next to it. So I wonder if these are like more watercolor type things. It's very smooth brushes. Yeah, these are all pretty similar. Oh, this one's, oh, that one's cool. Like, look, you can see that the streaks in the paint. That's pretty cool. Yeah, same with this one. Then these look like they're very, like, meant for fine, kind of chalky lines. Same with that one. So these are all just more different textured, sort of watercolor-like brushes. Oh, I really like this one. Alright, so now we have this one, still kind of, it's kind of maybe, I don't know, cool. This definitely looks a lot more watercolor. Yeah, like look how that, like, it almost blends into itself on the paper, like, yeah, like how it's darker there. I really like that. Alright, and then we have kind of, here, let's just clear the canvas. You know, this is just going to be faster. Actually, not with that brush, it won't. So we're just gonna eraser. Oh, look at that! You can get the like watery effect. All right, I wish it was like a clear canvas thing, which I feel like there should be. Oh, I guess we can switch it to eraser, can we? No, I guess not. Oh, we can just fill the page with the white. No. All right, I guess that means eraser. Gotta make sure you turn off that and go back to the pencil. Alright, erase all of that. And then we're going back to this, which this is pretty cool. It's like a kind of paint splatters, I guess you would call it. I don't know, this would be cool to do like a night sky. I feel like if we had a really deep blue or like an underwater scene. Now look at that, that could be a galaxy pretty soon. Alright, then we have the sponge, which is like, if you've ever used a sponge on paper in real life, it kind of makes this kind of dots. And then we have these, which I think we're going to have to get rid of. A lot of stuff on this paper to be able to see it. Come on, we're just doing Control Z to get rid of it. Alright, so this is kind of another, oh wow, look how good that blends. It's good watercolor, you can kind of overlap. All that, or you could just smooth it together. Then we got this bigger one. Ooh, I like that. Again, looks like a storm cloud. Have like a bolt of lightning coming out or something. Wow. Not a good brush for that, but alright, we're gonna go back to purpose pink. These are very light. I want to get a darker color. Again, that watercolor type thing. This looks like a a blender, like a watercolor blender. See how it's just kind of like bleeding the colors together? That's pretty cool. Ooh, this one, that's fun. Can we like blend that? Oh, that looks pretty cool. Alright, then we got this one. Again, it's gonna be like a galaxy. And yeah. Okay, so after that one we have, this one looks like another kind of watery brush. Oh, look at that. Okay, I really like that. That's a really like watercolor one. And the colors, look how they overlap like that. But you could use a little water blender to really like, yeah, oh, smooth it together. Okay, that's really cool. Alright, then we got this one. Oh, that's kind of cool. It's like just paint on the edges. Alright, then we have our little blender guy. Oh yeah, look, that's just like a if you've ever used a blender in drawing, a little like stumpy looking one, I don't know what it's called. Yeah, it's just like blend stuff together, as you can see. Make it really giant. Blend all the colors. Okay, that's a little too much. Alright, then we have this one, which is a Q-tip, so it looks like, I bet it would be easier to blend like smaller details like you would a Q-tip in real life drawing. Well, look at that, it's just a more like kind of foggy. Alright, then we have another little palette. Oh, this is like a kind of like taking away a little bit of paint, and then you can kind of blend it together, it looks like. Well, this one, oh, okay. For this one, I want to get the bucket, like the filler option. Can I? Oh, there we go. We're just going to fill out there. So look at this. It will just turn it. Oops, I don't want the filler. Let's go to like green. Make this bigger. Oh, that's way too big. You can make squares, but when it's smaller. Wait, I thought I wanted green. Maybe actually, oh no, because this is only for the same color. But as you can see, it's like, or it won't work on one solid color, but this makes like pixels. So you could do some pixel art, which I think that's really cool. Got a little elder orange here. There we go. Look at that. Alright, that one's pretty cool. Alright, now we have this one, which makes like kind of streaks in your paint, kind of like a rake. It's kind of strange. Oh, look at that. You can make these big like blend and go slow. Well, that's really cool. Goodbye, elder orange. I bet you could do some really cool hair with this. That would be awesome. Alright, then we have this blender. Oh, this looks like it's kind of more like, doesn't as much blend them into each other as it just kind of like blends it to the side. Here's another blender. This one, oh wow. Oh, I guess we are on the color green. We're gonna go eraser here. Oh, this is a weird. Oh, because we're on the brush. I just want a blank surface. So it shows like an ice cube on it. Looks like it's just like, almost like the airbrush. Just a very faint color. I'm not sure. It looks like it's an ice cube. Then we have a star. It does the same thing. Comment down below if you know what those ones really do. Alright, then we have this one. I'm not sure what. Let's do a different color. Oh, it kind of gives like a hue to the background, kind of. Okay, that's cool. This one makes it darker. This one looks like it's lighter. Ooh, I like this. This is cool. Like some more little paint. Oh, this one's more kind of. Don't really know. This one's really cool. This is almost like a music, like a staff. Only 3 lines. We could also do some cool hair with this. Maybe. But then we have this. Oh, that's like a bunch of different brushes. Or like strokes. I bet you could do like really cool like path. You had like up to a castle, like a path. I'm not sure. Then we have this one, which is also like that. Oh, that looks like chunks of wood, like bark chips. Okay, let's turn this up all the way in. Oh, it looks like bark chips. We're calling this the bark chip brush. Okay, I like that. Then we have this one. Oh, look at that. Look at that shading. Like it's almost. Well, if you go up from this way, it's light. This way, dark. Okay. This one's a beaker. Oh, it's one of these. You can kind of like just make these weird shapes. Just use some colors. Alright, and then we have, let's change our color. This one, ooh, that's a cool pattern. Can't really tell what it is, but that's pretty cool. Then we have this one. These are all just like, ooh, some cool patterns you can use. Oh, this one is like, I don't know, I think it was like sound waves or something. That sounds kind of stupid, but you could have that and then like a little treble clef. That treble clef sucked. So did that one. But yeah, oh, then we have, I think this is another pixel. Oh, no. Look like pixels on there. Just another pen, I guess. This one, oh, it's kind of, this is like a see-through kind of pen. Same with this one. Oh wait, I think it's because, is it in a square shape? So I'm not sure what that one's for. Okay, this one is weird. It like blends, like, don't really know how to use this one. It looks like it's like duplicating to the side. I don't know. This is another like, just like making it larger, like it's being like inflated almost. And then this one's like, oh, actually, you know what these are for? They're like, you could make a spiral, I think, outwards, and like a spiral. Like if you wanted to, let's see if we can. Here we go. Oh gosh, that wasn't a good idea. Okay, we'll say we're gonna put. Oh no, why is it still giant? Okay, guys, we've glitched the system. It's not supposed to be made. Control Z. No. Okay, so we're gonna draw some red, draw some yellow, and then I'm pretty sure we could just like. I don't know if we can really mix them, but just like spiral them together into this like hypnotizing thing. Yeah, I'm not really sure if they're actually. I think they are blending. So this is like a cool color mixer. All right, then we're gonna try this one. Is this another mixer? Looks like it. And then we have. You know, we just need to. Is there any way to get rid of all this? Guess we just gotta go back to here. Eraser. Oh, wrong pen. Eraser. Okay. Clean canvas again. I think we were on this one. Just gonna use black. This is another. Oh, look, I love these. It's like, I don't know what it is, but it's a. Ooh. Then we have this one, which is like a slightly different version of that. Same with that. We have a feather pen. It's kind of like a. You can do fancy writing. Looks very calligraphy. Yeah, that's like a very ink pen looking thing. Alright, now this one is like little footsteps. Could also be like a storm cloud. And then this one, smaller dots. Oh, this one is cool. It's kind of like a another. If you press lighter, it's opaque. When you press hard, it's dark. This, I'm not really sure what this is, because it doesn't really do a whole ton. So comment down below if you know what that is. And then we just go into all these patterns. Like, look at that. all of these. This is the true galaxy. I guess it would be more of a dark blue. Look at that. Do a really cool sky. Go to like a yellow now. This one also really cool. Looks like some like magic. Some snake scales. Some little dots. Some more little dot-like things. This one's looks like veins. Got a bunch of little dots. You can make them bigger though and have them everywhere. That's the same with this one. That's just a bit smaller. Got some other dots. It looks like this one's cool. It's like a swirl. Change color again. Bubbles. Kind of hard to see, so we'll do a lot. Some more texture. This one reminds me of grass, like little tiny grass. This one's like, oh, these look like mountains. There's no really good way to test that. We can do eraser mountains. Actually, no, they don't really. Make some more surface area. These are the mountains. Look at that. You could have a mountain stamp. You can make a cascade in the background. Alright, there's more bubbles. Those are smaller ones though. Don't know if you can see those. Alright, oh, then we have these little stars. I like those ones. Giant stars. You can change the size. You could have a little glint in an eye or something. Then we have this. We have these little flower butterfly things. And finally, the little zigzaggy ones. Alright, so that was all of the brushes in Krita, and erasers, all of that. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and like and subscribe and comment down below on what some of these brushes are that I was very unsure of, and that's all. So please like and subscribe. Bye!